Hi there, folks. We're here with another contest video. We're up to question number 13 on the grade 8 level multiple choice contest put out by the University of Waterloo. And this particular contest is from the year 2001. Okay? So we're on question number 13. And question 13, hopefully you've had a look. If you haven't had a look at any of this contest at all, you can click the link in the description. It'll take you to the CEMC website. The CEMC is part of the University of Waterloo. They're the ones who put out these contests. And you can get a copy of this contest for yourself, or even look at their solutions if you're not satisfied with the way I do mine. So question 13 says Laura earns $10 an hour and works 8 hours per day for 10 days. Okay? So right there, that's enough information to figure out how much money she gets after 10 days. I don't know if that will be helpful, but it's just something to keep in mind. She first spends 25% of her pay on food and clothing, okay? And then she pays $350 in rent. How much of her pay does she have left? Okay. So to attempt this question, we need to figure out some things. First, we need to figure out how much money she has in total after the 10 days. Once we do that, then we can figure out how 25% of that was, and that's the money that goes to food and clothing. So we would take that away from the total. Then, we would take $350 away from the total. That's her rent payment. And then the number we have left, the amount of dollars that Laura has left, that's the answer that we're looking for. That's what the question asks us for. So the first thing to figure out is Laura's total pay. So after 10 days she has, well, she gets, $10 an hour. So $10 per hour. And she works 8 hours per day, and she works for 10 days. So if we multiply these together, just looking at the units, dollars per hour, hours per day, and days, our day units are going to cancel out, our hour units are going to cancel out, and we'll just be left with dollars. 10 times 8 times 10, or $800. So after working for 10 days, Laura has $800. So how much money goes to food and clothes? Well, it's 25% of $800. And how do we figure out percents? Well, we first turn them into fractions and multiply. So this is going to turn out to be a quarter. These percents will cancel out, and this will be 25 over 100, which is a quarter. A quarter of 800, which is $200. So the money she has left is $800 minus food and clothes minus rent, and that's $800 minus the $200 that we just figured out she spends on food and clothes, minus the $350 she spends on rent, and that we can work out is going to be $250. Alright, I'll just double check. We can always bring out our calculator. 800 minus 200, 600 minus 350 is $250. Okay, and we'll check. Hopefully that's one of the answers, and hopefully that's the answer you got as well. As I say, the CEMC website does have their solutions, and they do give the answers that are correct. So D, that's going to be our answer to question number 13. And what a fine answer it is. And we're going to move right along to question number 14, but we'll deal with that in the next video. So as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're liking the Gauss so far, feel free to throw a like on this or any one of the other question videos. And I'll see you for question number 14 next time. So long for now.